Hi everybody, it's Diane. We're having a bit of a freak out today. It's kind of weird. So this is the Glue Book Challenge, courtesy of Caged Fish. I'll put her link in my description area. Number 10, July 10th. I told you it was a freak out. January 10th. Something from a circus, cupcake, doll, flag, and mask. Something from a circus. I got out my old McCall's Needlework magazines. They were a great help. This is a spool doll. The middle thing is this old wooden spool. So that's a, band leader chap. That's at a circus. A flag. He's got a flag. A doll. Old Barbie. And a mask. Is this cool or what? It's a kid craft. I think it's a milk jug with paper. And then stickers with cupcakes. So I already obviously pulled this stuff for this video because I have no concept, no idea what I'm going to do in the background. So I figured this would make it really, really long if I had started already just looking for stuff. So I'm kind of glad I already found stuff because I don't know. What would you guys do with the background? I mean, that's okay. And I'm not even sure if I like this arrangement. It doesn't have to be like this. The Barbie is kind of looking that way. We should put her over here. I don't know, a pink or turquoise type color, like the eyes there, or whatever they are, the eye makeup. Well, I don't see anything handy. I know this is too small, but just to get an idea, kind of light. It's too dark. Well, they're not being very helpful. All right, let me grab my scrapbook paper scraps. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is that part of an envelope I've used before. It's not bad. Well, come on. Okay. Which cupcakes? I'd like the stack, but I don't know that there's room for the stack. So we could do the smaller one. I know I have a scrapbook paper too that has little ones. So if those really are not fitting, we might be okay. I could probably use those. But I don't know. What kind of arrangement? I mean, to me the mask looks like it should be in the middle. Here, you know what? Let me trim these a little bit. Or the orange one at least, so we can get a better idea. And yes, I'm still doing journals, and this is all the glue book stuff. My usually narrow space is shrinking. The incredible shrinking craft space. Brought to you by Diane. Could do something more like that. And what are we going to do with King Arthur yarns? Let's put a cupcake on the end of his. Is that supposed to be his lance? I don't know. Thou art prisoner of my lance. That is a Bugs Bunny cartoon, believe it or not. Actually, that one is pretty good. It's they do a takeoff on a Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's court. It's good. let me pause for a minute and get that other cupcake paper. It's up here, it's right over there, but I'm gonna have to root around in a box. Hang on a minute. Okay, this is not what I was thinking of, but it's, I don't know if I used them all up. They were little ones. Oh, I bet they're in with the birthday stuff. Maybe? Hang on a minute. I told you this was going to be a freak out. Just a minute. Okay, yeah, I was right. It was with the birthday stuff. Okay, this is a lot better. Well, it's kind of silly. We wouldn't want to make it silly, would we? It makes the whole thing unbelievable. That's a line from Gilligan's Island. I could spot in more than one. As you saw, I have more than one. Well, okay. Regardless of what I'm going to do with the cupcake or cupcakes, I don't know what else to do with the background. I could put in washi tape. Would that do anything for anybody? I've got that dot, color dots. I don't know what that would look like on a color. I think I've only ever put it on white. But even so, that's still not a lot to pull it together. Oh, that's kind of fun. Okay, that's definitely a possibility. Yeah, what I have, I'm looking at my shelf that's right up there. I don't think there's anything else there that would match. Okay, well, I guess I have to make you wait, one more second so I can glue it all down, or the background down. Otherwise, I can't put down washi tape or anything anyway. All right, let me cut out that cupcake, glue down the background, and we'll pick it up. I still don't really know what I'm doing. Really, Diane? You covered it up so well. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, well, as you can see, I found a number 10 in scrapbook paper, and I'm trying to cut it out. Well, so I'm going very slowly. That dot tape worked out really well, and I learned something. Yes, you can put it on color papers. Okay, that's not too terrible. All right, I kind of decided maybe Barbie's going out with a band leader tonight. Don't tell Ken. And I moved the mask over and I cut out the circle, the negative space in the yarn there. And I added 2 cupcakes. I'll find some place for that 10. This is too plain to me. Oh, do you notice anything weird about those blues? Yeah, they aren't the same shade on both sides. I didn't know that until it's too late, but I think that's okay. Because of this, I thought, well, what if I cut, papers, in a shape, sort of like that. Would that look dumb? Probably. Let's find out. On which side? Well, okay, a possible. Yeah, if you're ever stumped about what to do on a project, if you have it already going, give it a good look. It may give you ideas, of itself. Does that make sense? But, see what else is going on. Maybe you can kind of run with that. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right. So we need orange over there. Maybe. This side is already crooked, so we'll go with that. Well, don't throw that out, Diane. You might use that. This is kind of turning into a freak out, isn't it? Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think you're right, Diane. It's really weird. We're going somewhere else. It's kind of too wide. Well, I think this is okay, and I do not know what else to do. As you may have noticed, this is not trimmed. It was too gluey. I couldn't trim it. So I'm going to have to pause yet again. It's kind of cool, really. Freakiness aside. Okay, I'm going to pause one more time. Sorry for all these pauses. And probably finish it off. And then come back and you can see it. Okay, hang on. Okay, here we are. I don't think I really changed anything that I remember at any rate. So we have something from a circus is the band leader, cupcake, doll, the flag, and a mask. And I went and watched this prior video while I was off here, and I realized the mask is like glaring in like, oh, I don't know, 110% of the shots, so I'm sorry. There we go, another day down. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope your day's a good one.